Good afternoon, everyone. Getting ready to get started here. Quick shot. Ooh, good save there. Fessler right away. Ooh, that one just goes over the goal. Chesterfield pushing early, and we got a whistle already. Looks like the goal popped off, so we'll have a face-off here in the Twin Bridges zone. Malik on the draw. Twin Bridges controls it behind their own goal. They'll send it up the left wing. They break into the Chesterfield zone behind the goal. Puck is sent around on the far side out to the blue line. Shot back down low, that's blocked by Malik. Malik flips it out of the zone, back to neutral ice. Twin Bridges regroups. Colin Fessler picks it off, he makes a move. Tries to get around the player. Ladano plays it right at center ice. He continues in. Still pushing. Striker dumps it in the zone. Puck to center, Kiefer. Kiefer plays it around to the left wing. He's got two guys on him. Off of Striker. And covered up by Pavel. Whoop. Didn't mean to put that up there. Let me switch that off. Face off. Comes to the left of Pavel. Back out to center ice. Twin Bridges, Lightning control. They come down the middle. Twin Bridges over to the left wing, shot wide. Puck behind the goal, Twin Bridges controls, and we have a whistle. Not sure what just happened down there. Looks like the goal came off. All right, what I meant to push earlier was Pavel Byrne in goal today, starting goalie for Chesterfield. Face off to his left. Chesterfield breaks out. That was Danny Ma. He got pulled down a little bit. Wasn't happy about that. And Smith plays at the blue line over to Ramey. Ramey back to Smith. Puck is thrown in. Smith controls. He's going to come down the left wing, cuts to the center. Smith trails it. Nice pass, shot. Ooh, great shot by Ramey on the pass by Smith. Nice save, shoulder save by the goaltender for Twin Bridges. Nice setup there. Oh, and that's, oh, come on. Wow. Oh, that was not a very good call. That was and we're going to get Smith, probably going to get a double minor. I would tend to agree with him on that. That was a pretty weak hit to get a boarding call. Let's see what they end up giving him. I know it's a minimum of the boarding call. I think they gave him an unsportsmanlike conduct right after the initial call. I mean, Smith skated by him and just put his arms up, and the ref teed him up right away. So I guess this is going to get a double minor. I'm waiting for it to come up on the board. Yep. 3-minute double minor. I don't have a 3-minute option on this, so we're gonna have to do it manually. Here we go. All right. Smith, double minor, and we're back at it. Good opportunity for Twin Bridges. Chesterfield clears it out. Bullard, neutral zone, kills a little time. Malik plays it. He centers it. Puck comes up, back out to center ice. Twin Bridges recovers. They're going to come right down the middle. We've got, looks like Malik and Bullard on offense, and Markentel and Bennett back on D. Bennett throws it down the ice, I believe, and we're going to have icing to stop play. With about 11:40 to play in the first period. Faceoff's going to come back into the Chesterfield zone. .220 left in the penalty to Jansen Smith on the double minor. I think he got a boarding call and then got an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, both of which were not very severe by any stretch of the imagination. All right, face-off comes all the way back, and we're going to get another stoppage on the icing call. So the face-off will come back into the Falcons area, just to the left of Byrne. Face-off's controlled by Chesterfield, but they turn it over. Puck goes behind the goal. Nice block by 95 Beck. Shot wide by Twin Bridges. Puck is right out by the blue line. Colby Beck, foot race, he's gonna cut through. Oh, it's the crossbar. Another excellent chance for the Falcons, shorthanded. Chesterfield's hit about 5 or 6 crossbars and posts so far this season. Just not getting the bounces. This puck goes back down. Nice save by Byrne. Puck clear to the side. Chesterfield's got to get the puck out of the zone. Twin Bridges on the man advantage for about another minute. First period of action. Oh, the puck is cleared all the way down. They're going to get icing. About 1 minute left in the penalty to Jansen Smith. Again on the double minor. Puck all the way down. They do wave off icing this time. Good hustle by Summerich. He gets a little help from Armfield. He gets tripped up. Back down in the Chesterfield zone. Twin Bridges player cuts across. Armfield cuts off the lane. This looks like Lou Ramey coming out through the middle. Ramey's got a little room to work. He cuts across. Ramey, can't get the shot off. Oh, held onto by the goaltender. Great save. A couple great chances there by Chesterfield. Got about 15 seconds left in the penalty. Face off, held onto, and quick shot. Looked like a blocker save by Byrne. He kicks it to the side. Puck comes around. They center. Oh, he's got Smith up there. Nice pass. Puck just gets over Smith's stick. He was trying for the home run pass, and we got a whistle. And I'm not sure what the call is. It looks like it's number 1, Hicks, on Twin Bridges. Yeah. Looked like interference on the way in on that outlet pass. Chesterfield now goes on the man advantage. All right, face-off control by the Falcons. Quick shot, deflected, scores! Let's go to the replay. Chesterfield wins the face-off. It looked like a deflection by Smith in the middle. Puck goes out to the point. Quick shot, redirect, goal. 1-0, Chesterfield leads. Goal by Smith. Power play goal. All right, Jansen Smith on the go on the redirect, and here comes Chesterfield again. This time it's Malik. He centers, right idea. Ooh, bouncing puck, still loose. Puck comes around now near side. Chesterfield leads 1-0. Goal by Jansen Smith on a redirect. We got a Chesterfield regroups up in the neutral zone, flipped in by Malik. And the Falcons go back to work. Nice little outlet pass by Twin Bridges. Ooh, centering pass. Fessler cuts across. Fessler. He centers. Oh. Nice play by the Twin Bridges defender to get a stick in the lane. We go back down into the Falcons zone. Good pressure now by Chesterfield. This is Malik giving chase. Continues. He's not done yet. Goes after 2 guys. Held in. Nice job. Armfield now. Armfield spins. He sends it down to Bullard. Bullard leaves it for Malik. Malik's got 2 guys on him. 3. Puck goes right to Pavel Byrne. He stuffs it, and now Chesterfield transitions back out to center ice. Colby Beck working down the left wing. Beck gets tied up by 77 on Twin Bridges. This looks like Bullard coming over to help out. Oh, we got a boarding call now on 77, I believe. And he's gonna get a misconduct as well. So we've got a double minor coming to 77 on the hit, and then the unsportsmanlike. All right, partial fan there by Stryker, and the Twin Bridges comes out. Stryker plays it. He comes down the middle. Oh, this is that Stryker or Bennett? I can't tell. That was Stryker. Now we got Kobe Beck. He cuts right across. Shot deflected. We got a high stick, knocks it out. Let's see what the call is. I'm not sure what this face-off will be. They might take that back into the Chesterfield zone on the high stick. All right, shots right now are 6-4. Yes, they will take that all the way down. Chesterfield player played it with a high stick. That usually results in the face-off back in your defensive zone. So the face-off will go to the right of Pavelburn. Got about 2.5 minutes left on the power play for Chesterfield. Puck comes out. Held in well by Ramey. Ramey fires. Oh, hits a body in front. Back around. Ramey steps up again. He gets a little assistance by Lee. Lee, who just gets by his skate, regroups. Back to Scott. Scott throws it down. Nick Scott, 65. Twin Bridges controls. Ramey gets it again. Ramey enters the zone. Quick shot, just wide. Ramey always dangerous with the puck. Number 5. Hicks takes it for Twin Bridges, and they send it up on the right wing. They transition out. Ooh, picked off well there by Chesterfield. This looks like Smith coming in. Smith already with a goal. He centers. That puck is bouncing. Lee now off a skate. We got just over a minute to play, minute left in the man advantage for Chesterfield. That pass gets by Summerich. Back out to the neutral zone. This time it was Bennett. Bennett hits a leg and the puck is held in. Malik. He's looking far side. He sends it out to Fessler. Fessler. He tries to get it back to Malik. Puck goes behind the goal. Fessler. And the puck is cleared out. And icing is waved off. Good outlet pass. Ooh, just Malik tips it. Here we go. We got a foot race. Malik gets there. Trying to get the puck. He gets a little help from Fessler. Puck comes around, bouncing. Back down low to Fessler. Fessler leaves it for Malik. Twin Bridges controls. We get steps up by Bennett. He kicks it down low. Turned over. That's all right. Fessler now, and that puck is flipped out of play. No, they say it stays in play. Malik can't quite get a handle on it. Malik now comes out with it. Oh, centers! Oh, can't quite get the shot off. Chesterfield putting some sustained pressure on. Puck comes back in deep to the Twin Bridges zone. Oh, big hit there. Nice hit. Oh, they're going to call that one too. All right, we're going to get another boarding call. I think that was Colby Beck on the hit. All right, the penalty on Colby Beck. They give him a minor penalty. He probably got a 2 and 10 on that. I'm not certain on that, but just given the hit. All right, Beck to the box. Looks like the ref, yeah, so it's going to be a 2 and 10 on Beck. They're sending a second player into the box to serve the minor penalty. Beck will be out until about midway into the second period. All right. Face-off now comes to the right of Burn, controlled by Chesterfield. Puck comes out, cleared out by Chesterfield. Good job by the Falcons to kill a little time on the power play for Twin Bridges. Let's keep going at him, boys. Armfield, he's gonna go after the player. Nice play by Striker. Armfield sends one to the side of the goal. It's all right, about 1 minute left on the power play, held in by Lodano. Over to the weak side, that was Danny Moss stepping up. Armfield comes in. Good pressure by the Falcons. Now we got Matthew Striker. Striker, he's going to try to make a few moves. He sends it over. Nobody home. That's okay. Taking up some time here. Ooh, big hit by Matthew Striker. Striker playing pretty physical so far here in this game. Puck goes down. Lodano, he cuts up. Puck is tipped. We go to the left. Quick shot, blocker save, I believe, by Byrne. Puck back out to the point. Shot, that's blocked by Armfield. Sends it over to the far side. Armfield steps up. Chesterfield almost back at full strength, about 10 seconds. Nobody steps up in the middle. Nice save. Left pad save by Byrne. Both teams back at full strength. Chesterfield transitions out. This is Smith. Smith looking good today. Smith, ooh, put a move on, but couldn't quite get the puck back on the backhand. Puck back around, Ramey. Ramey's got to stay home. Good, smart move there by Ramey. Could have been a high stick. Chesterfield comes back into the zone. Scott sends it in. 7 for Twin Bridges, plays it. Nice outlet pass to the right wing. Twin Bridges cuts in. Puck sent around, Bullard. We can't handle it. Twin Bridges takes it. Smith, nice job coming out back to help out. Puck is just on the side of the boards. Chesterfield comes out with it. Ooh, nice centering pass. That was Smith, he gets mauled. Here comes Ramey, he's gonna step up this time. Lee, and we get a call. Oh, the net's off, all right. About 37 seconds to play. First period, 1-0. Chesterfield leads on a goal by Jansen Smith. Face off by Malik. Looks like he's gonna have Fessler on his right and Summerich on his left. Twin Bridges controls for a second. He's knocked off the puck. Fessler goes again, knocks another player off. Whoa, tipped in front. And we get a whistle. Not sure what the call is here. Might have just been an injury whistle. Faceoff's gonna come out of the zone. They blew a whistle on 89 Malik for a injury timeout. He looks like he's all right, just a little shaken up on the play. He'll get to sit out for the rest of the period, just take a break. All right. Twin Bridges now with the puck. Puck bouncing around. Back out to the red line. Dumped in. Just about 5 seconds to play, first period. Puck comes across. Ooh, that's the end of the period. Chesterfield leads 1-0. All right, both teams are set. Center ice. Face off by Kiefer. We have a conversation going on between the ref and the Twin Bridges coach. Face off controlled by the Falcons. Kiefer comes in. Kiefer to the side. Plays it back out to the point. Twin Bridges takes over. They'll cut down the middle. Over into the far corner. That was Gavin Bennett, knocks a player down. Right out in front. Ooh, good defense by Max Markentel. He picked that one off. He had 2 guys on him. And we go back out to center ice. Danny Ma will send it up. Nobody home. And it's thrown back down low. Nice play by Byrne. Stops the puck. Oh, Bennett sends it out. Unfortunately, picked off by Twin Bridges. Shot. Rebound. Ooh, puck's bouncing around. Ma, he plays it. And we're going to get another penalty.
2-7. Yeah, you're right. There you go.
2-7 for Twin Bridges will go to the box on the charge or the boarding call. Calling a pretty tight game so far. All right, face-off comes deep in the Twin Bridges zone. Puck comes across, we're loose. Oh, Bullard had a great chance there. Goes down in the far corner now. That's, I believe, Danny Ma again, and we get a little help by Jansen Smith. Smith centers. Ooh, the puck's picked off, and we come back the other way. Ooh, big hit. Both players run into each other. That was Matthew Stryker again. And we have an offsides call. Face off just outside of the Twin Bridges zone. Chesterfield on the power play for about another minute. Lead the game 1-0 on an early goal in the first period by Jansen Smith on a redirect shot. This comes back to Lodano, Peyton Lodano, number 51. He sends it over to Jansen Smith, 67. He's going to shoot down the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, he centers, rebound. Ooh, Chesterfield's trying to go after Lodano. Ooh, sends it over the goal. And now Matthew Stryker from the side. That goes wide. We've got to be careful here. Nobody home. We got a foot race coming back. And we have another whistle. They are calling a very tight game here today, and looks like Twin Bridges is going to the box again. Not sure what this one's for. That was behind the play. I'm not sure what happened. All right, that's number 83. Chesterfield now goes on the 2-man advantage. Face off to the right of the Twin Bridges goaltender. Good opportunity. Puck comes out, unfortunately. Ramey plays it. Ramey up the middle. Summerich, quick pass. And Fessler sets up. Fessler sends it across. Puck is loose. Held in. Ramey at the point. He sends it down low. I think that's Malik. He's back out. Ooh, puck goes right through the crease. Ooh, big hit. Oh, man, another penalty. And penalty now on Chesterfield on the hit. This time it's Teddy Summerich, I believe. Face off back into the the Falcons zone now on the penalty. All right, second period play. Chesterfield holding on to a 1-0 lead on a goal by Jansen Smith in the first. Malik chases, gets help from Ramey. Got 4-on-4 action right now for about another 30 seconds, and then Twin Bridges will go on the man advantage. Puck is picked off by Malik. He's at center ice. Puck comes back in. Fessler to the corner. Fessler leaves it. Malik helps out. Fessler's got to go out to the point. He's got a man there. Doesn't see him. Puck comes all the way around to the weak side. Nobody home. Twin Bridges will take it, and they'll transition out. Malik comes back. Centers. Malik. Quick shot. Oh, rebound. Nobody home as Chesterfield's on the line change this time. Ma down the chute. He sends it over. Puck comes back out. Center ice. Marcantel controls. Marcantel sends it on the far side. Danny Ma chases. Ma, he comes down the right. Ooh, he tries to get it across to Armfield. Just a little bit out of his reach. Puck's bouncing. Got to be careful here. Come back. Twin Bridges, quick shot. Glove save by Byrne. All right, face off on the right side of Pavel Byrne. Twin Bridges wins the draw, blocked by, that was Lee. Smith having a nice game. He gets it over to Lee. Lee shoots. Ooh, man in front. That looked like Bullard. Puck back around. This is Gavin Bennett. And now Marcantel. Shot goes wide. Bullard steps up, picked off by Smith. He sees Lee, sends it behind him just a little bit. Puck is loose. That's a dangerous play there by Twin Bridges. Ooh, covered up by the Twin Bridges goaltender. 9:40 to play, second period. Faceoff's going to come to the left of the Twin Bridges goaltender. Looks like Kiefer on the draw. Kiefer back out to the point on the face-off win. Kiefer chases after it again. This one held in by Nope, just gets out of the zone. Stryker was trying to hold it in at the blue line. They're going to bring the face-off all the way back into the Chesterfield zone. Kiefer again on the face-off. Controlled by the Falcons. Stryker sends it out to the blue line. Held in by Twin Bridges. They shoot. Blocked by Gavin Bent. No, that was Stryker with the block. Puck comes all the way back down. Held in. Army tries to get a shot off. Goes all the way around over to the near side. A nice little outlet pass by Twin Bridges. Ladano D's up on the man, takes him out of the play. And Kiefer back to play it behind Byrne. Kiefer over to Stryker. Stryker sends it back around. Far side, Ladano. Ladano gets hit off the puck. He's got two guys working on him. There you go, Armfield comes in to help out. Kiefer now, he sends it out of the zone. Puck bouncing, Kiefer goes off for a change. Army, quick shot. Left pad save by the goaltender. Lodano with a nice job holding that in with his body up against the glass. And here comes Twin Bridges. Twin Bridges works it. Body's flying, puck in the middle. Another block shot for Chesterfield. Chesterfield doing a good job today blocking Lodano. Puck comes back out to center ice. Twin Bridges controls. They skate back into their zone. Malik chases. Now it goes over to Lodano. Lodano leaves it. He gets help from Stryker. Stryker back to Lodano. Lodano up the wing. Lee. He's knocked off the puck, and we get another call. This time the penalty coming on Twin Bridges. Another probably boarding or charging, one or the other. The player is looking for an explanation from the ref. Might have gotten his arms up on the hit. Maybe that's what they ended up calling. Face off now back into the Lightning zone. Chesterfield goes back on the man advantage. Oh, partial fan there by Ramey, but he sends it back up. Chesterfield re-enters. Ramey holds a quick shot, just wide. Ramey over into the corner. Ramey behind the goal. Ramey hits the break, centers. Ooh, great chance there for Armfield. Got to get more traffic in the middle. Everybody's out on the outside here. There we go. Back out to Ramey. Ramey fires behind the goal. Armfield. Armfield trying to work it on the side. He controls now. Sends it back behind the goal. Ramey steps up again. About 20 seconds left in the power play for the Falcons. Puck behind the goal. Bullard tries to stuff one in. Smith sends it across. They score! Go to the replay. Bullard tried to stuff one in on the right side. Sends it across. I think that was Kiefer on the wing, assisted by Smith. Goal for Chesterfield by Kiefer. Nice pass by Jansen Smith. All right, power play goal for the Falcons. I believe that might be their second of the day. They now take a 2-0 lead. Looking to add a little more. Bennett dumps it down behind the goal. Nice center pass. Oh, great job by Gavin Bennett. Comes back. Marcantel held player in the middle, and Gavin got the weak side. Twin Bridges works it. That is Marcantel over in the corner. Malik helps out. Puck is loose. Held on to by Byrne. All right, that last goal by Easton Kiefer on the pass from Smith. Kiefer with the goal. We've got 5:24 to play, second period. Chesterfield leads now 2-0. Goals by Kiefer and Smith. Smith with a 2-point game so far on the goal and the assist. Back on the draw, he's back in the game. He was taking a 10-minute break in the sin bin for a boarding call earlier in the game, but he's back. Armfield. He's going to go up the right wing. He gets cut off by the Twin Bridges defender. Puck sent across. Puck is now dumped back in. Oh, another. All right, we've got to get another penalty here now, this time on Chesterfield. This time it's going to be Matthew Stryker going to the sin bin. All right, Chesterfield will be shorthanded. Looks like another 2-10 situation as 77 Armstrong will serve the minor penalty on behalf of Stryker. Nope, they might have said Kiefer over to serve it. All right, 2-10 on Stryker, so he'll be back after about 10 minutes. All right, Chesterfield's gonna have to kill the minor penalty, the 1:30. Ooh, deflected in front. Nice save by Byrne, puck is loose. Big save, big save. Woo! Whoa! There we go. Ramey knocks it out. A lot of action there. Scott. Smith, yeah, nice job. Smith just flips it out. That's not going to go to the lane. No, they wave off the icing. Great play by Byrne there to keep that puck out. Good job by the Chesterfield penalty kill. Killing some time now in the Twin Bridges zone. Twin Bridges comes out with it. Ramey knocks it down. Ramey with a skate. He sends it up. Lee over to Smith, just out of his reach. Smith's gonna stalk the the Twin Bridges player. Quick shot. Chesterfield getting some good pressure here. Shorthand, turned over by Scott. Ooh, Byrne, great glove save. All right, 3:29 to play, second period. 8 seconds left in the penalty to the Chesterfield defender, Matthew Stryker, who got a 2-10 penalty on boarding. We've had a few of those already today. Puck sent wide. Refs are calling this pretty tight so far. Malik helps out. Malik tries to get the puck out. Ooh, just held in. Centurion pass. Chesterfield's back at full strength. Max Marcantel, who sends one off the skate of Fessler. Fessler comes back. That came out. Quick shot. Right there! Oh, puck is... Ooh, that was loose. Bodies flying everywhere. Malik ends up in the goal. All right, both teams back at full strength. Malik's gonna go to the bench for a break. All right, looks like Chesterfield's doing a full line change. Beck will take the draw. Ramey. Twin Bridges, another shot. Great save by Byrne. Been on point in the first two periods. And we'll have another face-off. This time it's controlled by Ramey. He sends it up to Kiefer. Kiefer looks for a little room. Sends it into the middle. Armfield shoots wide. Ramey comes up. He just tips it back down into the corner. Lodano steps up. Puck comes across the middle. Kiefer, stick handles. He's looking for somebody. Puck bouncing, and we get another whistle up. Now we're going to a little extracurricular activity. Not sure what the call is here. I might actually go to the replay and see if I can see what happened in front of the goal. Oh, yeah. That was Colby Beck was getting kind of manhandled there in front of the goal. All right, that's the replay I'm showing. They may have given out coincidental minors there. I'm not sure just yet. I'm waiting to see if anything comes up on the board. They were holding. All right, I think it's still waiting to see here. All right, Chesterfield will get the power play. Colby Beck was getting worked over right in front of the goaltender. Waiting to see who they give the penalty to on the board. Chesterfield holding on to the 2-0 lead. All right, right now Chesterfield's got a 5-on-4. They might be giving another 2 and 10 here on the play in front as a second player has gone to the box. The officials have been calling this pretty tight. I'm still waiting on something to come up on the board on who the penalty was on. Pretty sure it was on Twin Bridges, but I don't know which number player it was, as both teams are patiently waiting. All right, number 7 goes to the box for Twin Bridges. I think Twin Bridges got a 2 and 10 on that one. Chesterfield on the man advantage. We have offsides. Ooh, nice chance there by Twin Bridges. Good outlet pass, Lodano. He's going to come down the middle. Lodano then fades over to the right side. He gets tripped up a little bit. Nobody on him. He's got Smith right in the middle. Ooh, he had Smith, but he played it behind the goal. Oh, puck comes right to the middle. Oh, another good chance. Held on to by the Lightning goalie. All right, 37 seconds left on the penalty, and we've got a minute 07 left on the game clock, second period. Faceoff's going to come to the right of the Twin Bridges goaltender. Quick shot, covered up. Face off again to the right side of the goaltender. Puck back out to the point. Scott sends it down low. Fessler chasing after it. Twin Bridges sends it all the way down. That's going to be icing. And we'll come back into the Twin Bridges zone. Face-off comes out. Twin Bridges works it over to this far side. Gavin Bennett gets a stick in the lane. Malik and Summerich come in to help out. Nice job by the Twin Bridges defender, or sorry, forward. 21 seconds left. Chesterfield, Scott gets knocked off the puck. Ooh, man. It's a dangerous play. Now it's Malik's turn. Malik trying to go up the side. Nobody home there. 3 seconds left. It should just about do it. All right, that's the end of the second. We'll take a break. All right, while we're in intermission, I'll try to see if I can go back and replay these goals. This is the first one. This was Jansen Smith on the first period on the redirect. That gave Chesterfield a 1-0 lead. Chesterfield then got a second goal by Easton Kiefer on this goal. Nice pass by Bowler, tried to stuff it in. Smith goes after it. He sends it out to Kiefer. Kiefer ready in front and buries it. That gives Chesterfield a 2-0 lead, and that's where we stand right now at 15 minutes to play, third period. Both teams at full strength entering the third. I believe Matthew Stryker is still serving a 2 and 10. He'll probably come back and join us about midway through this period, I would expect. All right, we get started with Chesterfield moving left to right now. Armfield with a hit. Surprised they didn't call that. Armfield, he gets run over. High hit. We'll go to the replay on that one. Player comes up with both arms right in the head. That was a tough one. On the replay, brings both arms up with the stick right across the face. Yeah, that's a dangerous play. All right. All right, and now we've got Chesterfield will go on the man advantage. Still waiting for the penalty to come onto the board. 5-minute major, probably the right call. Number 9. – They take it back down, talking it over. Yep. Oh, number 49. All right, we're set to go. Nope, still talking it over. All right, still a lot of hockey to play. 14:47 to play, third period. All right, back out to the point. Shot. Nice glove save by the Twin Bridges goaltender. Face-off will come back to his right. Face-off controlled by Twin Bridges. Nice stop at the point. I think that was Scott. Ooh, centers it. Twin Bridges on the outlet. Oh, Kiefer, fans. Kiefer again. He's got back in front. Beck. Ooh, can't get the shot off. Kiefer scores! Go to the replay. Kiefer fans on the first shot. Beck gets it. Beck works it to the right side. He trails it right to Kiefer. Kiefer just blasts it. Second goal of the game. Easton Kiefer on the goal. Assisted by Beck. All right, Chesterfield will still be on the man advantage for another 4:30. Puck back out to center ice, Ramey. Ramey controls. I think all three of the Falcon goals today on the power play. Quick shot, ooh, deflected, covered up by the Lightning goaltender. Ramey. Puck bouncing around right at the blue line. Back to the neutral zone. Twin Bridges controls. They'll dump it down, and we've got offsides. Face off at center ice on the offsides call. Controlled by Twin Bridges. Malik, and we've got offside. Summerich just couldn't quite get out of the zone. Game clock's still at, 13:18. I'm a little, I don't know that penalty, about 3.5. Yeah, we're set. All right. Chesterfield plays it. And we get another offsides. Held onto by Byrne. Just over 13 minutes to play, third period. Here come the Falcons. This is Malik. Malik cuts, shoots. Ooh, nice save. Good outlet pass by Twin Bridges. They're going to come down the left wing. It's picked off. This is Ramey. Ramey to Malik. Oh, he tried to send it back over to Summerich. Summerich centers. Oh. Shot wide. Hand pass is the call. Kiefer knocked off the puck, and we've got a penalty coming on Twin Bridges, so they'll go down 2 men. And a late hit to Kiefer. Then they score. 5-on-3. All right, 3-1. Chesterfield just gives up another shorthanded goal. That's 3 in 3 games, twice on a 5-on-3. Smith behind the goalie. Ooh, he was looking maybe to Marcantel. Rebound. Ooh, that's loose. And the puck's sent all the way down. We're going to have icing. Lee gets it, sends it back out to the point. There you go, Marcantel over to the far side. A little too slow on the shot there. Back out we come. Marcantel will play it. It's about 11 minutes to play. Smith sets up. Back out to the point, back down to Smith. Behind the goal. Smith, back over to Ma. Ma cycles down low. He tries to send it out to the point. Marcantel, oh, hits 2 bodies. Just didn't quite get in. And back out to the point. Again, Marcantel. Marcantel sends it. Nice pass. Back out to the point. Chesterfield moving. Puck pretty well. Quick shot. Blocker save. And we're back out the other way. Lee comes back to help out. Line change for the Falcons. A little sloppy on the pass. There you go. And they get it over to him that time. This is Malik. Ooh, Malik off the top of the glove. Fesslers. Down low. Back out to the point. Ooh, partial fan by Bennett. Malik ties him up. Malik still Puck just clears out the zone. And both teams are back at full strength now. Back out to the blue line, dump back down low. Puck is finally cleared out by the Falcons. Malik gonna go after it. Malik gets it. Oh, centers it over to Fessler. Back down low. Malik gives chase. Oh, nice pass. Oh, right out in the middle. Ramey, he fans on it just a little bit, gets it down to Bullard. Bullard. Twinbird just comes out with it. Chesterfield getting some fresh legs on the ice. Puck does not get out of the zone again. Bennett now. Over to Colby Beck. He's got a little room to skate. He sends it down. And we're going to have icing. With 7:29 to play in the third period. Puck comes out. Thrown in off the Twin Bridges defender, and the Lightning goalie covers up. We'll get a face-off to his right. Chesterfield leads on 2 goals by Kiefer and a goal by Smith. Twin Bridges breaks out. Quick shot. Goes behind the goal. Centers, right across the crease. They're going to play it back out to the point. Go back down low. They're looking to center, right across again. Chesterfield getting a little pinned in. Puck comes across, back over. Back behind the goal once more. Bounces right in the middle. Chesterfield still unable to get it out of the zone. Colby Beck behind the net. He's going to go. He'll lose it. He gets it out. There we go. Chesterfield transitions. So we got Stryker. It's coming down on the left wing. It's knocked off the puck. Just about 6 minutes left to play, third period. Bullard. Bullard centers. Stryker. Quick shot, scores! Matthew Stryker. Let's go to the replay. Bullard plays that one out of the corner. Stryker picks it off and just a quick wrister. Chesterfield takes the 4-1 lead. Matthew Stryker with the goal. Matthew Stryker with his first tally of the year. And Chesterfield takes a 4-1 lead. Goals by Smith, striker, and 2 by Kiefer now. And they're going to run the clock down to 2 minutes. So I'll get the clock reset here in a second, guys. Another shot on. Puck's loose, and they blow the whistle. All right, they just ran the clock down on the because we're running out of time on the ice. So we're down to minute 47 now to play, third period. Back out to Ramey. Ramey shoots. That goes wide. Danny Ma. Ma's got 2 guys draping him. Ma continues with it. Nice play. Ma still going. Lee. Ooh, Lee flips it over to Smith. Smith was looking for his second of the day. Smith's having a very nice game. And then we're going to call another penalty here. Smith knocked the stick out of the player's hand, so he'll go to the box. Probably on a slash. All right, penalty on Jansen Smith. Twin Bridges on the power play. Scott breaks it up. He gets a little help by Malik. Malik's going to clear the zone. No call there. Back in. Chesterfield comes out. Quick shot. Glove save. Chesterfield killing a little time. That's good. We got just under a minute to play, third period. Face off by Colby Beck. Beck sends it over, to Bullard. Bullard plays it, number 92, right winger. Ooh, nice little pass over to Beck. Beck getting after it. Beck goes behind the goal. He centers. Bullard. Ooh, it's a couple chances there. Puck sent back in. This should just about do it. We got about 30 to play. One last chance for Twin Bridges as they break down. Quick shot, right pad save by Byrne. Puck will come out. They'll probably wave off the icing. Held in. This is, Colby Beck trying to get a late one. And that will do it. Chesterfield wins 4-1. All right, try to go to the replays real quick, see if I can get them all. First goal by Chesterfield was by Smith. That was the first period. Kiefer gets goal number 2 on this one in the second on a nice pass by Smith. That was made it 2-0 at the time. Third goal coming here by Kiefer. Oh, actually, that was the penalty. I'm sorry. This was the third goal. Kiefer on the partial fan sends it down. That made it 3 for Chesterfield. And then the final goal was right here on Matthew Stryker with a quick shot. Sneaks one in. Chesterfield 4-1 at that time. Finishes the game with a 4-1 lead and the victory. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Till the next time. Final shots on the day were 28-21 in favor of the Falcons. All All right, thanks everyone for joining.